pacho tie nie pa birthright yendi nanso opa na yendi nanso birthright aha ne ye wo emfiri ho da empepa da but naturalization yebetimi revoke afiri unsam tie de yeken na yenuanom na Ghana no should pretend omo de Ghana fo na dwene di agro. Now the point is say we are challenging John Mahama and the NDC for say they should prove to Ghana say the Baina Kojochon or renounce ne birthright citizen from South Korea. We want to see document evidence, not just to come and explain anything to us. Ghanaians must start to question John Mahama. Say provide public records actually say Kojochon a denounce ne birthright in our South Korea. Afe yentwa mema na bakwasem kakra. Now Kojochon betena Ghana woni na busuafo nyina ete Ghana no ne papa ne preach ena wono de anyini ena system no aboa no ano ko school ena wa obi adwuma eti na adwuma ba ko obi ne pay switch. Yes, system bia ye de yesikasem ena wo ye na adwuma wa ye ne ma pepre. So today why business woni nkofo bebre adidi agora. Today ya wa say na se president Mahama catch say wa appoint Kojochon say a businessman to be an ambassador to go to Nippon birthright country. Senye Ghana, I will never see this thing in any country. Senye you see bogus leadership, useless leadership like a country called Ghana. It will never happen anywhere. Because when ni birthright South Korea ho. It is a one also naturalized crime. You don't take him to go there because you can't. You feel be conflict of interest. Conflict of interest. Tiye kan you. Afi, in the constitution, kasachire constitution was asema okachire fa sansem no. Yebewura sansem no nyina na yahwe hu. Na seems say the president today or the Ghana for adwene edi agro. The president today, the Ghana for adwene edi agro pa. Na I'm say why na dwen say onfa ho ne de obi abeka sa na me hu no why na dwen say onfa ho ne de obi abeka say wo kan wanka onfa ho yes we ni company no bi ni na constitution ne so se kire say Ghana constitution ne say obi be certain positions like president tiye pa o citizen act no e kire say 2000 kire say so everybody sensitive position be or country be mu to say president, vice president, members of parliament, speaker, chief justice, ambassador, high commissioners, certain positions in the government institutions say CEOs. So when you birthright, you can't do that position. You cannot occupy that positions. So since I wouldn't say, you can't say, was specifically section 16 clause 2 of the act listed several public offices that dual citizens cannot hold, including ambassador, high commissioner, chief justice, and other high ranking positions in the military. So today, until say, omade a full record, your public, I bet you say, your friend Kojochon, ordinanso, ne birthright from South Korea da bay. We just want to know that. Yes, I am pe kaya change the mubia. Now, the money you say, ya President Mahama yi Kojochon say, one of South Korea, to one corner South Korea buying, Uncle see and MC president. What's the constitution frowning upon that? Say, Obi Okuta dual citizen, on to me new position as ambassador or ambassador or commissioner. High Commission, what means our position? So, a DNA activated President Mahama for him to do that. Ebeba Nigeria for the end, so ebeba Nigeria for the end, bebem. What you say? So, I mean, me busa NDC Nibia, Ebia Kamahama, some want to say, Yebusao. The Ben Hotel say, President NDC for publisher, and I say, or my publisher say, Kojochon, why a day, what declares one yet South Korea Nibu. Now, me hwana me call the page on me call the Facebook page na me call hwa de bia watwere ho me call the Facebook page na me call hwa de bia watwere ho ti asem ya Kojochon kan no ase o say Kojochon you on ne friends Kojochon say 33 years ago I was just 14 years. Since then, I have witnessed every Ghanaian elections under the 1992 Constitution. We shocked the world, not with chaos, but with peaceful democratic transition. Today, Ghana is beacon of democracy in Africa. I could have left to US or to South Korea at some point in life, but I chose to stay, not to chase so-called greener pastures abroad. I naturalized as a Ghanaian. I have never looked back. It won't be true as I way. Na yabeko sa ne nsem no na yawredi ensem bia ono wotwetwere wo sa nsem no na interesting say wono akra no ka kire opin say okọ me redi from na gina se akire wo o kire o ka kire opin say wono oye happy say sisi ye friend say oye Ghana ni ba point ne say enipa ne ba no onim ya nwunu kuro no mo it is all for so epia no kwhye position say ya one kasa no subject to country for a national security breach or the country into air to risk to the sense say ultimate country say Kojo Chon could do South Korea now or no co represent as a president Kojo or koye president e wo country ni mo na South Korea for on baby ane nana ni moja fi na sefo fi na say there's a case between say onyina ma Ghana na ya no ono wajimi nti no obeka so I support Ghana. My God, I don't need to me trust my amount for sabotage or minus. This is interesting. This is interesting. Imagine say na ekufuado na power pan or koye sadie we and can you see the vibration? You see the hypocritical side of the NDC. Na when you know emani so interesting say how say you do sa stage way how? Now me read Kwajo e ho asem kakra no Kwajo Chon sa kan wasaka asem bi ebra wo say utias wo say anka wono ko betimi akọ US and South Korea but or ye na just be stay wo Ghana. I mean in fact asem we kra no so mentiase no say as I near my golden jubilee though still have 2 more years to cover, I took back to with gratitude. The journey has been a blessing. I am proud to be called Ghanaian. Thank you. No be called to adie bi wo hase wo say as Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah said, I am not African because I was born in Africa, but because Africa was born in me. I feel that deeply. Ghana may not be my birthplace. Pachotieni pa kwadwo na ka wo say Ghana may not be my birthplace. Pachotieni pa kwadwo na ka sa asemi. Ni post bi a waye enana mekubiko hu ye. Or say Ghana may not be my birthplace, but it is my true home. May the good Lord continue to bless us and our motherland. The post, and I'm happy to be called Ghanaian. Fantastic. Now, we are not saying say obi naturalize I won't even in country be no, we are not saying that. We are talking about the national security interest. And no any other country will do this. Ghana for naturalize American. Tell me, say they can go close to certain positions. I very sensitive and I say national security positions. You can't go close. They should tell me one. Now, this presenter your friend Obama or two foot Ghana for be anyone. Now, Mitiana no pay. Now, or yeah, analysis. In fact, not Lady B, one of fantastic Lady B. So I know what Jala say. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because any pan just by identity, which we can revoke. We can revoke the identity. So I then will take your position as a president, ambassador in the country. This is interesting. Now, Bogus and Central for we movie. This is the guy. Now, on play damage control say on say yaw or will be about one in phone pictures or BNT and pay NGTV for no see this picture. Kwajo ne or Kwakufuado your office. Until lady Bakukra or problem say this is the reason why I'm pen phone be ya no pese among for no picture. Oh, sa Igbo guy ya. Obi onu betwa picture biano na odi akobo ho and odi picture sam sa na ye gina ba bi gina ya ye kasa at the same time Kwajo say we lose say call Rebecca office fantastic but the bone of contention is say sa position here the man no do Mahama really understands the position of ambassador the guy is playing with Ghanaian minds or play or the idea. Now, yentie Sadick Adams won na no page ne so no wo tun futuro bi gu Ghana fo nani won na lady bi wo ye fantastic yenti asem
no ne ye kokopɛ wo mo enti ye dia kase na wo ha ne ye sa de kokoma obi a ode na no ne krata kasa me ye Ghana ni enti me koya mo president e wo mimi kuro mu ho a like you were saying Osa ye Korea ni eyen krata sam na yi na frim ba ni moja na busua na sefo nyina wo ho
Korea
enti so wo Korea honom na o take decision a oye honum ni krom ni ho
dabi
nyabotre oye Korea ni ehon wo fi krata so keke na wo say oye Ghana ni na ho na wasan de ne kwakoto wo hwese onim honom ote ho kasa into a familiar with a lot of things around him ebeboa na management koso.
Now uti asaba lady ne kanu a this is the reason abai ne de magana for say Kwajochon Korea ni nti wono ebeboa man businesses watimi ni Ghana dealing with South Korea. What this is childish. What a childish talk. Say because of say we Korea ni by birth ni nti no obetimi alezon ni mama na wo bro ni no kaso we kwase say de before ni bibi nana. Okay, South Korea for they are so stupid like some of our politicians that we know them, they never do that nonsense. It will never happen. So it doesn't matter. I say you come from there, so the OMB or more prama say you can do lobby and get what? I mean, this is childish. And this is in this for the Magana for no. Say, Kwajochon ye bear ofri South Korea ho it ye beboa ama na timi lobby business the Amagana. Oh ye funny. Now ka say Asia for no mo yare won. South Korea, omo de Ghana for na shabra bo ase 1957. Ye no mo nyina nya independence. O ka so mo dwene say de ye dwene no ho. Oman we die akodi nsabon nsem.
When you fidodo Ghana for no bi dia kwakotena ha they equally have businesses or more employing crofo eboa in a lot of sectors in Ghana nkomo equally omo so betimi take the same position ayese adwuma no kwatin okoyo di nasa ne wo na se ame pam no omo kra no omo mpe enti say ye afa ni ye.
Okay, I was here for Mr. Mwa. There's a Ghanaian guy be UK or your friend kwaku kwatin me pa chaw sa kwa ne ye wo UK na se ye wo ne Ghana. Bacha why? Kwaku kwatin mo am proud. There's only two. Baku ye Paul Boatin and a Kwaku kwatin and a Barack Obama. Mo am such a me be exposed to guy we see ya. You the intiasemoha.
Ni afeni emunyini na sania ma ti say ne ba there are a lot of positions. Chief directors mo obetimi dia manoa obetimi ayese wo hu bibi wanimu a ye wo foreign affairs ministry oppositions be brade be ma no obetimi aboade ne nyansa ne nim de se watena abroche ye wonu abroche no obetimi de abeboa but say ankoye ye president e wo Korean I have issues with it.
Why?
Enna ma kire mu no
exactly.
Ye wo equally qualified pure Ghanaians by birth by
pure Ghanaian.
Onye pure sir.
No. Okay? And
one krata so o man
no moja nkaso krata ne kasa
say yan fa moja anya bibio.
You see yan fa moja anya bibio.
Krata ne kasa this time.
America Obama bre ye wa America mamo no an wonim. Na make us
me pacho mon kan kire Obama say on Sadick Adams onya isa on wo yesa wo ye ignorant. Pacho enne obi akura phone wan kasa betima ko phone so. Barack Hussein Obama was born in America. Or you could American birthright. Hey, Obama. Na mo kura sa ntina maka kire mu no me say. Hwe asamo di mwani mo masanko fo na good traditional media so no. Mutieti o ma ho. Ombe ye mu agimifo. Such guy where your friend is Obama Sadick get audacity. Say wo tun futura go Ghana fo ni say Obama for Africa. Yey. Obama wo birthright was born in America. Ni papa na ye Kenya ni tie de ye ka no eti minim de ntia Ghana ho no wo mutimi tum futuro go Ghana fo na nia to the sense I don't know afei ye obekop ho kwaku kwatin was born in UK o yango Ghana okuta British birthright Ghana me say educated fools no mo ha Ghana fo no and this guy at the TV so no what radio so now what to go Ghana for any because of say if a kwa bia so ye different John Mahama and so na ide how etu person say Ghana for no kwa kuta different type of Google and Wikipedia na Ghana for no kwa Wikipedia ne Google no different. My goodness. No wonder said this country we are seeing because so many fools, educated fools are leading this country every corner. This is interesting. Momentian ignorance ne kakra even lady no kra no ekuta high in-depth analysis. In fact, ojini kwa chiri more than a member me na show no so no. Interesting. And these are the people will listen to them. Yentie wo mo.
Yemma mu ayete no yenyini te sa America. Yen nipa ya wa ha kra no ye pa adwuma mo se o mo de yakosa aduane akwakọ yenkurutu dwuma. Enso ba bia ye wei yankasa yenya bi ni nwieye. Oso de ma yenyini nwieye. Oso de ma ho.
Ada na hu ne se we mpo na.
Tete foto ne de na ai correct me ye ntia de o de mo fanto.
Ade na betimi facilitate your mind faster than that.
Say.
Ade na betimi facilitate your mind faster than sa growth no say. Ewi ase na ba bedane. They say globalization no yemfa ho say we free ha. Obetna ha no. Wa ba be ye guy.
Bajo samote mo president azote. On say o ka asem a Ghana for ntimi question which globalization e catch will say you can just go to any country and take a certain positions because of where which country where now how globalization called not say my God. I mean, hey. Anti unya we mu nyina no tete microphone sachi wo na wo mo de I mean fake news no mo de tufutugu Ghana fo ani globalization be na catch say de o mo mfa hwe ho why na mfa de it's only Ghanaian. It's only typical Ghanaian who don't care about the next 100 years because the only thing for just today kenke shito pakpo shito keke that's all. And until me say broni ohun obedi bibini so a adwene mu for long time wonim broni nim nyansenti and odwene da chintina oba na ya anwo krom ha o passport no na watwere mu say you were born in Ghana. You see most Ghanaians at Ghana media for they have no idea of who is naturalized and who is birthright. Okay? Womu nim hwe o Ghana media for no womu ni idea one tie de meka no onim kra say America Ghana ni aya anwo ho passport ya twem say you were born in Ghana. Most people any will less idea onim de yakoso oti Ghana no waka ni bia no de ato ho bia o passport no obi wa ti America ya anwo ha bia book na hwe ade ya twere mu say on free krom asay ya wo Ghana na one naturalize for document identification tie de yaka no o ti ase enso be ko no Ghana for ni bititi wa me say o mo te say o ma ya American no office no ano no onim say ye wo security clearance kra yesaye ye wo security clearance America for no ye eti wo kra woni clearance abadwuma no bebre kra wontimi sanye tie de yaka no because what broni no American no odwene say on pese chene bu oni ho a woni ne baba be pre bibia ho just what do to level it did the next 100 years 200 years and you're still valid although to level o ka so wagimi on omunyimi ye tie de yaka no omu tiwi ase chen ye so ti ase omu tiwi ase chen ye eti hwe o te wo say o say the globalization ti no ye mfa ho ni ba bia fi I don't know mo ka obi na mo ma Ghana for question kophobia identity. And these are the conversations. Ebebusa say that's how kwa no free hen wo ye den obey Ghana ni because they don't know how to protect sovereignty. They don't know how to protect your sovereignty. Into obia de be ye adwumati on say ebemu na when ma oti ase say ebra brofo no ba ye no colonization it was easy for them because they were characters like Obama, Sadick Adams. No more system no di omo akra na ebu ase ye slave ye because na omo less strategy to protect their territory. Sana net ye I almost less idea Ghana hey you was born po kai
Jerry Ahmed no Barry MP
I saw no a sports person Ghana Olympic Committee were a member and to South Korea
anti anopa no diabolic adwuma Obama ye ne say oh say woni Ghana for ni bi atwitwa pictures ye ko ba bi a woni ye ko pictures wo twitwa enu nti qualify and say oh your money ambassador just say they don't want to face the fact reality critically no want me a country the difference between country and business tio business and for baby offering home but country nkrofo a omukuta the sole authority so business obetumi obi a business emfa home but country your sole authority omunima de kro enti ene o ye diabolic oh woni MPB kura twa picture oh woni hwan ya twa picture so eno kura kire say odo Ghana na odo Ghana enti enya ne den wo no Ghana kuro nemu na wote enti enya ne den. And these are the people leading the society. You assemble the power. Interesting. Wow.
So mimi who say Ghana need to go UK. No contender for member of parliament. Adena South Korea near betna have 35 years. We're building the businesses so a choice. Say best stay here as a resident. Now we keep putting South Korean citizenship. But we're naturalizing and renouncing South Korean citizenship.
For Ghana ni bay, Bachoti, with all due respect to Sadick Adams, Ghana ni bay no free Ghana where MP or Ghana. Ghana ni bay, Pacho, they should tell me one. Me Pacho, me see Akwasi Kwati was born in UK, Pacho, more UK no, more mommy who comment session. Sa Akwasi Kwati no, where Okoye finance minister no, or he was born in UK. Akwasi Kwati yangun or Ghana. Paul Boateng yangun or Ghana. So you see the deliberate attempt to say there be an yebema yenkrofo ye listeners na ye so fool o ma ye too futrogu o mani nko sana society ni ba jo UK for no wa ha madam wa hwe me free UK ye nuane ye kana se ye frɛ na Akwasi Kwati ye wo no Ghana na abusiafo mo UK ba jo ye wo no Ghana amuna mo kana kura nkyerɛ mi o there's another lady me yura finidi wono nso wa pen musa se sa wono so ye wo no Ghana na ama me hwe comment section say ebi amena minimum Akwasi Kwati ye wono Ghana mpese me hwe ade na me hwe comment section pacho okay a free say no me pacho mo UK mo me why me pacho Akwasi Kwati ye wono Ghana ono na Ghana for nim ne di pa Akwasi Kwati was born in the UK Janet that me that say Jack said no in the UK okay yes Diana Botche said no Ghanaian will be allowed no Ghanaian will be allowed to be a UK member of parliament in UK unless they are born here. Me that say, and you can get a whole presenter, man for come man for say oh you're intelligent. This is the time and anytime you me monsters microphone say omu tumfu trogu Ghana phone and because omu certain voice omu pretended omu kuta corn man face. And omu throw dust into the eyes. It will hear damage control. Obia no ta President Mahama. Obia no ta Ghana ni man position. But we are saying say Ghana security is important because that's the only country we have. So omu twa throw bi dia yet we should speak against it. Na kanyasa ke yeka ibo for asma yedai. This is interesting. Akwasi Kwati on record was not born in Ghana. He was born in UK and that guy birthright United Kingdom. Tidiyeka no. Now Kwajo Chon only birthright Ghana. Okay, South Africa, yes, a free year. There's a lady, a free year something, yes. Me that say. Also, you won UK, a lady boy to Tumpa, you won UK. And these are the people. But Yentie Sadick Adams on and pay in Futura or Kwaje Pyram for Mudia Intiasem.
Baby. Obetimako South Korea and US. Kobetimako US easily. Or Munhia Visa. And he said, we're free Ghana, we're free Korea. Now Obahano. We're renouncing South Korean citizens.
Wow, what have you had you? A whole Ghanaian journalist. Can't say, oh, na so ebro nan ko betimi akọ South Korea, obetimi akọ US. And what bag as why you favor. Me say enya nwanwa se wonim. Abrofo no it was easy for them to enslave us. Enya nwanwa. A whole presenter will no justify say broni na so why ye ahumo bro bi and one ko US no ba Ghana and wa betena Ghana wono tie hwɛ ni picture ni enya ne pa no de ba Ghana where ono ni papa na de ne ba Ghana 1992 pacho tie ni yo wa ma Ghana say was South Korea jetre no wa betena Ghana ye favor yeah educated fools mo high oba Ghana no so at the age of 14 years na ne papa ye missionary. This is interesting. Hey, and you get these people sitting on behind microphones and talking to people, misinformation and misleading the people. And you people will see them say, "When we are intellectual, when we are intelligent." Akrani Bano, no 14 years, 1992, and no buy 14 years, no buy. Nani papa ye missionary omo ko baby ko preachy, and omo kotena wo srem mantem bongo e ho no kotena ye. Wow. Yantuaso yes, me person you expose na obi anti say we don't hate anyone. Kwadwoton me nimu no kra. Ena me ni bibia ye. But the truth shall always be the truth. But yentie Sadick Adams and open damage control bia na wo ye.
Citizenship. Ghana citizenship na all renounce so anyade. Obi kuta US citizenship. No kuta Ghana citizenship. Na US ka all renounce ba ko a. Obe renounce Ghana. No agye versa baha. Jache question say MP no obepe a. When we say apart from member of parliament, Ghana ni bia renounce the citizenship da. That be so renounce Canada and US. But just obepe MP who say honor de so. Nti mimi hu ne say ye nkrofo no so tutu kwan na omukọ bia na otimi konya MP konya finance minister no ye Ghana ni e wo UK so
bajo munyina momwame Ghana ni bai e na wotu kwan ko UK a wakoye finance minister bajo abusuafo mesremo Sadick Adams come here na ye nkyere onyansa abusuafo mesremo Ghana ni bai pa na wotu kwan ko UK a finance minister ho this is interesting. Hey, what I just say, well, you're so ignorant. Wa bong and what microphone said, China, or a quack attending ya don't conwa, and what all. No, sorry. No, just a missing of woman and woman, or Dobia de my country, no. Sanko for woman and minim dia Ghana, dia home. Bebajo, Ghana ni bene call UK, minimo casa way finance minister or TO, or no statement. Or say, Ghana ni be call UK, or Muka, Ghana ni bene or UK way finance minister or woman cabin tray. This is interesting. Sadick Adams, we a disgrace to journalism.
2 days or 3 days so a huge is a quarting a UK or finance minister. I know the young can say that you are a engineer.
Nana de be a no.
But when to Musan senti aqua report when him said yes searching when him said yes search at the pa. Also a body kwaku quarting, akwasi quarting, but also a bonity. Akwasi quarting and yet ya Ghana or no ya UK and you get the audacity say what can we atom from the whole team no media is production editor programs manager on NGTV mu ye disgrace to this country mu ye disgrace all because of NDC propaganda na nya nwa say Ghana ye gina ba bi gina no politicians will continue to use us because we are so dumb ignorant what just say useless pride when it comes to academic intelligence. Now we ought to Kwati was born in UK. Shame on you, Obama. We are shame why? Yantuaso.
Oni George Batman ni debi na ye no. Wo de ye o de.
Opa bibi akokotoko ye nya na bro. Ghana ni people e wo hono mo a equal or qualifier ye de ne kwa anka me Ghana ni the constitution na chere by birth.
There be Ghana yenya by birth.
So na make say
constitution na so akere.
Obama tio
by naturalization.
Na Korea ho na ade ne ko. Eya paper so no aka so ye Ghana ni. Be sa kro na ofiri so na ode ne ko no. Ho na me what problem no kese no.
Yen state is a Ghana constitution no. And it say US there. Say nana boy any set you are. Moko ho na moko wo a. Munye US for background na US ni. Emirabu na mfre bibi juice solai. Omo de by birth. Ghana ye say afre bibi juice sanguinis. Ye de ni a descendant tracing of your blood. Nti Ghana ye ni say
etiabusia muntie Sadick Adams a ene wo kire obi o ye Ghana ni ho. Na Ghana constitution nka hwe wo boade o ka nyina no eye o twatoro. Na enem so muntimi challenge no ye. Odi onim kura fa afun sese ai. Busa say Ghana obi person obe sa position no a sesi ade gogo be ka kire sesi a odi ebusa gogo sesi a why nebu section 16 clause 2 so obi eye do ase de obetimi aba be ye we ya ambassador high commissioner chief justice and other high ranking position Ghana yes enka hwe constitution enka hwe woboa Sadick Adams woboa de o kan nyina no woboa o muntimi question na lady ni ye very intelligent yes lady ni ye smart eno omubuli ni mema mienu no tibo nkosofo mienu na aka abom eno omubuli lady no studio ho onso obi an question wo mu interest wo boa
wo obi wa antina to kono ka kire say birth certificate enye proof of identity as a Ghanaian because Somalia ni any Togo ni betimi abewo ha ni ama no birth certificate but enche say oye Ghanaian
wow look at this just look at this what na kwa wan e kire na de Wa say o ma bi ye wo obi ho pa nipa no ya man birth certificate so wo ye krom woni e de no wonye Ghanaian maame na nkasa is not true enye sa na tuko no kan ye oboa obi a ya wo obi krom ya man birth certificate e de no wonye krom woni ye Obama who tu futuro gu Ghana fo anim pa o hey who is this guy? This is interesting. It is said here one Ghana ni no according to Obama ni ye oba ya ni ama ya ye passport ama ni eti me say minim Kwame Nkrumah ho when ye no mo kopam ya kokan adwache Kwame Nkrumah no minim de Kwame Nkrumah kan ye na sa Kwame Nkrumah ideological students for ni nyina no asa wo mo dwen say men do not protect the country for your sovereignty munya country no obi amra ye nyina ye say ya obi say ya ye nya kro ni sa minim ade kro minimo I don't know but uko Ivory Coast you dare not try their government system uko Burkina omo ntwema Mali fo ntwema minim Ghana nko ade e se ye nkrofo ni tirim ana omo fifiri ni omo betena kuro no omo se de wono say enye obi a ya wo Ghana na wo ye Ghana ni o eye wo kura ba na wo fe ya pekrata bia ma wo so kura by identity wo so by ID eno ano no ye ka Ghana ni a enye bo aye wo momienti Obama wo kire de wo ye Ghana ni wa da wo ma
omo parents no omo ye Ghanaian Ghana by birth no say wo nana anasa wo maame ne wo papa ba ko ye Ghana ni enti ye de no ye wo obi o ha nti se chi aka se obi a ya wo no wo ha se wo ye Ghana ni a ye mra na nche se obi a ya wo no wo ha wo ye Ghana ko ho na mo ko wo a munye US for ba kra na ye US ni emra bu no mfre bibi juice solai omo de by birth Ghana ye se ye fre bibi juice sanguinis ye de ni a descendant tracing of your blood nti Ghana ye ni se ya wo obi wa antina to kono ka kire se be
abusiafo Mr. Ma odi obi anko gogo ho no mo who is a Ghanaian eti akwa we say ye ni se obi a ya wo Ghana nkwa na ye Ghana ye na we no okosua ne he sat theory we no Sadick Adams wo sua no okro be so a who is this guy nti akwa we na yese wo to for educational for no what did we call school no we ya who is this guy hey wow
certificate and your proof of identity as a Ghanaian because Somalia ni any Togo ni betimi abe wo ha ni ama no birth certificate but say or ye Ghanaian omo parents no omo ye Ghanaian Ghana by birth no say wo nana anasa wo maame ne wo papa ba ko ye Ghana ni enti ye de no ye wo obi o ha nti se chi aka se obi a ya wo no wo ha se o ye Ghana ni a ye mra na nche se obi a ya wo no wo ha o ye Ghana ni enti obi a wa naturalize no o ye Ghana ni e chen ye mpo a e bia adwen ye se ye Ghana fo
so ye ni mo krate
problem ni say o ye Korea ni krata so no so abe Ghana ni o sign de na ko so nko ye president o sa o man no so a me bo
the joint constitution no e camera en kanokre law nsem ni nyina na ye mra
into the panel or your appointment no has not our that choice to make it right
they say
right this obey
you also want expertise obetumi aye eduma kwa na no dey na cheso no so betumi aye tewe
but my money position
now abusiafo ye nua no on say misinformation a wo ye no ho ni nyina me nim say ye damage control to save Mahama was say ade we ye open conversation Ghana constitution in kahwe I see basic knowledge criteria say and a person born in Ghana a Ghanaian a person born in Ghana obi a ya woni Ghana bia ye Ghanaian na sub clause na ekere say obi a ne maame ne nana bia na sa ne half be free Ghana sa nipa ne ko ya woni Ghana e de no onye Ghana ni it tells you say sa nipa no so ne ye woni Ghana nti no ye Ghana ni eti ye wo trace and ye wo obi a ya woni Ghana ye nya wo pe wo ye Ghana ni eti who is this guy by Sadick Adams this is interesting hey wow. And these are the people almost trying to behave say when we intellectual. Hey, this is I'm shocked because they said it. Wow. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I don't say yeah. You didn't free by being a buy, but you bury him. I'm so Obama no. Sadick Adams. Oh yeah, you didn't free by being a back room, but when him say one guy, can one day. Etina wo yes damage ade we yato no de wo ye de e might be say bia na ye free baby e ne ba ya wonu Ghana nti em say wonim me ye sure pa de wo ye de me nti ase
ye ni Ghana fo bebra ko baby anu so wo de ehwambo nti official we ne links a wo benya ene normal bebre betumi aboa ye kese a me na me hum bia wo ho
but a whole presenter bi so si wo oh media me hu ni say our links or your businessman say betimi aboa Ghana dia me hu funso bia enya nwanwa say we mu na so wo benyini bedane nkokorafo a wo ton ma na japade na ne nana no ba na ofi wo mo abre wa hwe akoye osi we chese tibo nkoso pa o presenter tibo nkoso na kwako ote akofo na besi wo chese onim anything about national issue in fact international politics ko woni ma de kro na what microphones achi no akeka news basa na asoreko also ni etua ne ka also oni na so kana no tum say me was less idea about this international politics and this geopolitics onimo eno anso waka hey this is ridiculous and enyanwanwa
yeah obetimi aboy no wa links no wa hwan sa na mudi ayaya ba besi na links
na Ghana for nso akọ bia besi ne omonye he
mete sechu ase ba da ne yan share the positive sides
say
o se wa ye Korea ni aha se wa ye lecture nyina wa hawo
na me say enyuma bebre wo hono mo a obetimi de na ye ene enkonfa no kwa amafofo kwa so but o na wo firi so na ya sign do kwa se kwa ye president o ne wo fa sefo ne bia ho enti the allegiance you are talking about say ba se Ghana ni Korea fo kwa ne nsono ankasa tema nyankopon de ma ye no e wo ne wo fa sefo
ne bibia wo ha
o jai bibia ni
bibia wo ha
one man be kikra na one man be kina e bo ko no
eno na ma eto de bi obi nya position na obi ben no a na person oni ni twa picture na oyese otwetwe ne ho a na amanfo ase o kire ne ho picture kra me ni twa sa de no obi enye papa yi nko a me ye ni general obi wo hono mo a ope position bi ababa wa yi a oba be dada ya nke de ko health ministry wo so oye doctor yi picture sa o de ba beto wa ase onim ni mo mpanimfo so ba na enti picture ne de me de o timi fan dada
o se o ase o downplay Kojo Choi. Kojo Choi is bigger than picture.
Mr. Kojo Show. Ya man ni post probia benya so kwa president.
Abusafo yi. On say mpani say adwenboni e ba kurati mo tonwum. On say Sadick Adams in the beginning will show pictures to prove say enipa ne obi ote Ghana na we big man. But on say lady no twina adwere say akwai picture watwa woni Mahama Rebecca no asa wo di prove point. Enu ntina ye na mpanifo bebre oba na ho say enemy ntwa picture. On say no dey was say the guy is bigger than the picture. But meanwhile, wa kofa picture say wono one Rebecca kra o picture. On say you see how you see dirty politics e many part bebre than is stupid. Omo stupid. Income enye because inside say wono wa kofa picture na body be prove say oh enye president mama nkwana guy ni no na we ni mama Becky atwa because mama Becky big enye sa. And a lady say sa niema we ntina eya ne mpanifo ko ne nche person no betwa picture because wo di be pursue agenda enye bi na mo di but obia was say oh the man is bigger than the picture ya wasembo no po o man no wa mo amusuma Ghana no ya mo nto mo boy because kuro no me say me nim enkroma de bedua early 50s me nim ade kro de dua Ghana me nim ade kro kwa me enkroma de dua ye there's something wrong somewhere. Are you very serious? And one say we a very critical issue. It's not because of say we are saying say who can naturalize my country be a untimi nya adwuma bi, but we are saying say adwuma bi to say president untimi nye ambassador untimi nye Ghana constitution can pay because who can present at someone now your president. What you say? A can pay say president, high commissioner, ambassador, or chief justice. Parliament untimi nye sa adwuma no nti we ne ba mo ahunu say today we was what otena Ghana say 33 years enti eyesa bi na ebedumre bi Igbo no say ya na beye enne me kan pain Igbo no say ya na beye say Ghana fo ansori and protect the integrity and the sovereignty of this country say ya na beye because yesua de owiase wa naturalize ama America ya nwo ho enya dwuma bia no mbe moaye nanka wo se wo kwede wo get close to the government that be no and two mon country Obama say Sadick Adams no Barack Obama ni papa eye Kenyan ba ye wo no America ani mami eye American na ye wo no America soil so okuta birthright eti onya esa misinformation why Sadick Adams stop that. I mean on say oh yeah yes mu listeners no na ye be pie busa so bia ye hu ni say Ada na wo play wo tu mfuturo gu Ghana for any sa. Secondly, kwasi kwaten e wo UK ya anwo wo Ghana. Tie de ye ka no. Kwasi kwaten ya anwo wo Ghana okuta birthright e wo UK. Tie de ye ka no. Poboaten ya anwo wo Ghana. Eti yesremo munya concept no why? Say Mahama apa adwuma ma na wo yes ade a ene mo ye bebre enu ntina say akoa no obey smart be ka kire emre bi say oh yenya Igbo for 50 years o mase be hye afede mo be hu who is Sadick Adams why afede mo be hu obi a ye friend Sadick Adams na mo te na oh NGTV morning the level of propaganda, the level of a dust that want to go foot amanfo ani terrible. Sa no beje no we ye ka Igbofo asem wo se de oh munyai na ayi Igbofo no umom 50 years a wo mase be hye me no ka say Igbofo nko 3 million wo Ghana sisi ayi o mase 3 million e wo Ghana, and you get the audacity from this nkofo we mu na wo kasem bia kiro na wo mafo mu ho adi. Now muntie ne ye pa say Igbofo asem a ye kan say ya na be ye o agoro na asase say ya na be ye na se kan kahwe o kwadwo chon wotena Ghana no wono obi ani asem wakekere ne ma na busuani na busuani o wa ne matre wa ware ne krom ne awo ne ma so ho ne ma no wo mu Ghana ne nyina ye Ghana fo nti today we mu nyina betimi astande president tie de me kan o ne ma ne nyina betimi aye president ne ma ni kwadwo chon ma no ne ma miensa nyina betimi aye president o betimi adi every position eti Igbofo asem ye kan say ne tie say ne tie so ye say ne tie Ghana hey enti dia pa na ye wo hwa ye dia say ye ni intelligence kakra ye ntimi nwene abrofo no wo kwa bia so say wo mde wo be se kona bia e did the next 100 years ne man nim say wo say ha na afi. Yes. Eti kwadwo cho ma we mu nyina no one day won ba be di president. Yeah. Anti mama awire mfi ne ma 1 2 3 omu nyina betima di president all positions ko ye wo mo Ghana. O betima be di sa position no because ye ni close bia. Interesting. Hey, proud African. Interesting no. Eti Igbofo case ni say ya na be ye. Paul say, Paul don't say, as long as he's a citizen, I don't have a problem. Paul, no, you having a problem. We are saying, say, Yamran say, just a ukuta birthright, as an wa occupies our positions, you know. Just a ukuta birthright. There's a difference between being a citizen. Citizen, you know, you're a birthright citizen and you're a naturalization citizenship. Why? And there's a difference, you know. I don't think our country crowd what is one. Wo book no me ama no omo position bebre wontimi nko ho tie de me ka no wo de opa ko school nyame ani omo krom ho Europe wo de ko school nyame wontimi nko ho emfa America emfa wo de ya anwu krom ana say one naturalize ukuta American passport eye book ne de ama eye subject for revoker ye betimi revoke wo betimi dinanso at all time, but you okuta birthright no on dinanso ne birthright. Moment ase na ye secure country no ho ye ni security o man ye ni food security, ye ni financial security, ye ni health security. Just say I mean who are we? Did the benti yenkosi da bay ni benya kandifo a one more dwen say we are building a country, not a fan club. It seems like Ghana a fan club. Say yeah no ye Ghana no ye fan club ye de gi ye ni keke to obi aba no obehye but ye ni security. Yes, you need border security. You need to say security club. Oh, yeah, proud Africa. I am Ghana fan club. Hey, Lebanese to me program. No, gram you are paying the new gram. Hey, necessary Igbofo gram. Dear me and Penny Fuan say, dear me, may win election. It's all cause one time Ghana could docket in Yama or the Mount on Fahon. You need to Ghana ni say America on. Yeah, South Korea. And I'm so smart person who do yes so change no. What dear or much chim. Or baby a program your friend area 51. What they are here. Once a federal state no. wɔn akyekyɛ mu anto wɔ states ɛne yɛ federal system the federal government no wɔwɔ top security nyinaa saa akɔma wota ahwɛ area 51 a ɔn sɛ wɔ Nevada hɔ baabi area 51 wɔ Nevada hɔ baabi ɔn sɛ wɔn tumi yɛ ama president kora saa ba yɛsa wɔ special security bi a they protect the country asan yɛde wɔ president nakɔkyea wɔn so eti president kora ba wɔsa wɔ special security bi a yɛsa do wɔn no wɔsa kɔkyea wɔn na wɔn na yɛ na wɔn ntɔkwa bɛba sɛ federal government be declare war ɛhɔ na wɔn finalize bibia yes security zone me da so pa yes ɛhɔ Nevada hɔ baabi wɔn eti wɔn akyekyɛ kuro no mu sɛ you can't get close to them wɔn betumi no asra wo deɛ but area bi wɔ hɔ you can't go there ɛhɔ na yɛ final destination ti deɛ ka no eti wɔn na ɛkyekyere kuro na yɛ deɛ fan club ɛna obi a twobo enu a ne yɛ didi ne asere deɛ ne sɛ yɛ bɛ wini election kɛkɛ yɛ wini election no ano no eti ibo deɛ force ma yɛ kɛn saa na bɛyɛ ɛyɛ saa na bɛyɛ o saa na bɛyɛ nti obi aba na ɔmo twetwa picture sɛ ya ne yɛtwa picture sɛ ya ne asere kakra oh welcome Ghana welcome sɛ ya ne asere oh yes eti ibo fo asema ye ka no de enti a me de story we be ka ho na ebi nie eti ebe kakra no utimi nya ho hwe ubenya Ghana fo kora sɔre atia wankasa ibo fo ne ma ne nyina eti won say ayarega huina ase akombia tiase ne so because one day ahoho yen otio wo say obi anu mu asemi say ebedumre bi adehye be dane nkoa na ahoho abedane adehye ebesi omo ne ye be prebi komi ne wo ka say adana ayarega say all the vantage areas in Accra are dominated by the foreigners because of what our useless and stupid leadership aye wontia. Oh yes. Ya dwen on penifo na dwen no eye terrible. Hey. Adwene nyo. Adwene nye. Ntina say omo yire nyim ya no omo yira ko wo aburuchire. Say MPC 99% of them omo ye ya no ko wo aburuchire no secure ne ba ne say ne ba no ekuta dual citizen. Wa ye kromo passport amano because they know say one day they will bring them to take over. We need to reduce yes here to respect here the more penny force nti ekono ya na ayeden because enipa ni ntiase ye ni ntiase o ti enya nwanwa said the bond of 1844 abrofo ni di yeso sa na enya nwanwa sa abrofo ni ye yesa adwene kura ne nye kura because so big bag Ghana 1992 a now betra Ghana ntia enti na unya presenters ka kire wo say because say wo business intino ye ni problem ti na ye easy say broni di aduane sade ye kan pan no bread ene ahwehwe ne sa ne ma no odidi ye so enye nwanwa enasem Obama kan ye mahunu sa say nipa bi wo man ni mu a say wo man aduane di kaka utimi to na adwene utimi buy ne conscience enu ntina obi a buy Ghana ni conscience nti who political leaders na they are so weak. The Chinese in the bar Ghana can say yempani for de wo de pan no aduane kakra bi pesika envelope kakra no obetana asase nyina de ma ampa wo de be ma no enne China for kra timi kofa gas e de ma ena no yente na ashawan sabre no mahama yarega mu case bi ba ya ashawan no momu na wo ye dey wo no eche gas NC sa time no NC are serious anyo enya kra ye mpanimfo no wo mo ho da hododo o kaso on fisi wo mo ye nyansafo ama aso wo mo nim nyansa ama twa kai into the whole continent just see how African continent looks like so terrible wo mo timi ko ECOWAS parliament go there wo dey sometime eya ko ECOWAS parliament ne ko hwe ase wo mo nyansafo ECOWAS parliament wo be ko na oh yeah no mo dia temsa no mo dia tem ECOWAS parliament mitimi trust di mi say hey na we na ya na mo blame abrofo no say wo mo pese wo mo build the African Union okay ECOWAS o de da ko ha ko YouTube won say wo ko hwe ECOWAS parliament hwe niam a o de hwe the Africa West Africa for no koye ho it will shock you wo mo timi di tem na dan ntokwa nyina was one more church of 10 days. You are one more just say, what say a confused leadership. Ubakoe, a total committee, you are a African Union, Julius Malema, nobody tell me to me Danny Blues. You see, a whole confused leadership. Woman take responsibility. Very ignorant folks and yakogu a demo. Eti broni no bedi asosa because ye need self security. Ye need self security. Ye di ane say if ambulance di wa na ma jefans na de a che na makoda ne asori aba. Eti sa Igbo fu asema ye kan wo hu ye wo a big challenge. Ye wo asem kase bonopo. Ye wo asem kase bonopo pa. Na mami enkyere wade wa ha na miwiama Obama no ka se bat hwade eno na me ho sa na page bi na eno na me wo TikTok serious pa na mani abre na page bi no wo sha se send me message na wo ye no wo ka se I'm a blood lawyer or say I'm a blood lawyer and I have never boasted about it. No, wo de mami kan free ase na me ncho de ntia me say ade omo ye ne Ghana ni nyina ne Igbo Biafra agenda ti de make you enipa no person o convince me say ai wo ta say interest say o de no ko no nya sa idea say o person ne me kasa me person me nsha say free baby me ba 1 2 3 okay ye hwade wa o say o de hwade o say over 3 million Igbo Biafrans tie ne yo on me onsa me catch say eye Biafra fo no mugu Ghana we wo so te Ghana o ye eze ko minini me redi a kire wo hwade o say over 3 million Biafrans were killed between 1967 and 1970. During the mid-20th century, several Ghanaians high-life musicians achieved significant popularity and success in Igbo Biafra land. Tio, Igbo Biafra land. And none were kum or harmed by the Igbos. It was chere me say. Now, why your crown was fast, baby, baby. It was we should be say. E.T. Mensah, known as the king of high life, was a pioneer in popularizing the genre in both Ghana and Nigeria. His band, Temples, toured extensively in West Africa, including Nigeria, and then and whatever, introducing her life into broader audience, and Anampadu, a prolific songwriter and high life musician, found a receptive blah blah blah. Na me pese me ma hu say Igbo fo no mo na e Biafra fo no na omo pe bia secure mo hu ma me san kwa so na me hwade edi no ode send the washeda enye ne di no we say I'm a blood and I've never boasted about it. I have also never associated myself with Eze Igbo Ghana, though I knew him personally before he gained popularity through his title. My point is that any individual offends the poor Ghanaian people of Ghana, regardless of their status, they should face the consequences. I plead to the tribe of individuals should not be roped into whatever the person planned and executed. The evidence is on TikTok Live. Some Nigerian tribes living in Ghana are denigrating the Igbo. Let me remind Ghanaians that January 1967, Ghana's head of state, Lieutenant General Joseph Ankara, Pachomunjo, or no can history actually the entire or Biafra for us stay in Ghana. This evidence on Okore Maminfa Asi Hanibiu. Let me remind Ghanaians that in January 1967, Ghana's head of state, Lieutenant General Joseph Ankara, brokered a peace between Nigeria and Biafra. But when you know, 1967 away see you between Biafra and Nigerian Biafra, the Lagos, the Igbos, I want to say into bracket the Igbos in Abri. Eti utisa nanse ekona babo video bi na Biafra for begu Abri say omaba omasa asotio in Abri, proposing a regional government where each region will manage its mineral resources and pay taxes to the central government. Now, Tiahao was said the agreement was signed, but upon returning to Nigeria, the Nigerian head of state and delegates declared it against Nigerians' interest and began bombing the Biafrans, or into bracket Igbo. This forced the Igbos to refine their oil and manufactured weapons to defend themselves. During the 3-year war, Nigerians were supposed to supported by large. So, 80 one say, and now a corner babo video beyond na me na video na corrupt me. Yes, I mean, by ya corrupt. I say they refer themselves as Biafrans Igbo. So, Nipa will try to tell me, say, Lieutenant General Ankara, any woman sign be people every gardens. 80 nano me and who say a corner bay show video be. Na me yes, see, I was sending them a corrupt to say I'm more. So, into one no catch them and say Nigeria for no womu kra no eye everyone on the sign a peace DB just wo ye Igbo for me Biafra on say mine no and now video we say no can say ono wo ye Biafran ono wo ye Biafran ni wo ye proud mami mo video net etia say wo tia say tia.
Yes, I'm an IPOB member. I support IPOB. I can never deny it. I support IPOB because I'm a Biafran. Yes, I'm an IPOB member. I support IPOB. I can never deny it. I support IPOB because I'm a Biafran. God bless you all. And please, anywhere you are, I want you to know that, yes, I'm an IPOB member. I support IPOB. I can never deny it. I support IPOB because I'm a Biafran. God bless you all. And please, anywhere you are, I want you to know that this allegation against me.
80, you see, the same guy. Our route to a country, my year can assemble. And when you power try to solve a person, make us a message 10 bebre. Now, baby, and hear me now, or no air person, me say, or we are from Biafran Igbos. TNU, or no chairman say, or me a Biafran Igbos. So, problem or complaining, or no can say, ye won't more body in ano. Because they have intention, I can, no crow, no cray, and crofono, agenda in this country. Omo baby album who yaw. Tidiye kan to omni Ghana for guests nba wo. The only thing as I say kwadwotwon de no sa na beye. Kwadwotwon de na bi to omni mani be doson. No mo doson wi a will be in the difficult situation. For to tell us Ghana is doomed. Enye izo. It is just a Ghana for no rise. Na ye tun krofo no ase na wo mo be ka no ye do mo tena position betimi monitor wo mo. And who be here search now will be joining protest no. Because the agenda na nkrofo ni kura no enye just the wo dwene ho say obeton ne ma bi ne wakono. There's certain private meetings ye educate wo mo brainwash wo mo. Ghana belongs to you Nigerians or Igbos. Now they won't tell you. Obakwasia ne bedwene say komba be catch so there be ye me yesa obakwasia nkwa ne bedwene sa. Oh yes, Jack Black made us a Palestinian and Israel for and you see the showdown. Someone showdown no. So today akwa be twetwe san nema we bebre de memame no person wo church nsemu or ka bibia say so wahwa omo person omo kire te sade I say all I'm saying is this pursue any individual who offends you or breaks the law and blah blah there, but do not hold an entire tribe accountable for persons' actions and offenses. Just as are bad people, they are also good ones. No, so I'll say to people insulting insulting Igbos with the word Yamiri. It only means Igbo. It only means in Igbo. Yamimri, English, give me water. A legitimate Igbo man out of business can proudly beg for food and water than to steal or kill people. The houses misuse the word and for us. I mean, just say, or try say, or Becky Casansum wing in a me say, yeah, me jab show na me, you know. So, and you had a church and Simbebre. And you can imagine, say, Womuko Kunyati Bon Koswa. They are easy for them to corner them. And this is the challenge. This is the challenge, wow. Oh, I say I'm not against any Ghanaian angry about what's going on in the country, but we are all not saints. We are not all evil. Neither we are not all good or bad. Yeah, I'm a father of 3 beautiful children, and never had I told them that Hausa or no Yoruba are bad people. I'm always reminding them that they are Igbos of my town and village. No, I say, friend, may we find peace, unity, and understanding. Obina, Kalishos, Igwe man in Ghana. So, Obina, whatever, Kalishos, Igwe, Igbo man in Ghana. No rather Nigeria man. Tie the yakanon, o ka onkrofo be se boy. Or say, Igbo man in Ghana, not Nigerian in Ghana. So, ye catch us and a motive to find a place, a safe place. To start the near moment man in Nigeria must boy, and we will pay the price one day. We will pay the price. Yeah, sort thing. And now me what TikTok so long now. Yeah, demonstration, protest in internet. Which is what Jahan or churches say or share the American 7 because me draw my attention about the Biafra agenda, the separatist ideology. The or lecture me. Message ni be brave, or church be brave. Church message be brave. Send me feel no. What Igbo King in Ghana / Abri Accord. Look at this. Back with you. If I wrong motherland Ghana, offend any Ghanaian or break any Ghanaian law, may the law of the land deal with me according to its provisions. I am Igbo, very proud of my tribe, and will never intentionally say or send wrong messages about Nigerian tribe living in Ghana. So what? So what? No chance ya or no church. Yes, somebody can watch church and be. Yes, but the bone of contention is some na ye can because I grown ye the one. But said ye ya kojochon de na ye no. Sa ne be ye. Kojochon kra de ya ngun ha o. Na sa nkofo ya naturalize a omo fa Ghana book no. Omo be man say ya ne be ye. Emi de ye kan obi ntiase. On obi ntiase, but we will get there. Nti I say ono ye Igbo Biafran Igbo no ono kire me say 1967 General Ankara ene ne omo sign hwan eti ye wana Igbo Biafra fo ni nyina move ba e ba Aburi Gardens forest ni mo. Oh yes, and they are in the country. It seems so masasi bia yira say dia omo hwehwe quite interesting. Ti enkosi da be ne enu be nyante ase enwunu say de sichiri wi ase enkosi da be ebi ni o ebi ani ono ne papa ba so mbe dey ombe de no mo preach and ne man nyina Ghana for ntenye problem, but we are not saying say mo onye Ghana ni o, but the intent any motives so ne yeka ho asem wa o kwasi chon so betra Ghana obi ante ne ho asem any problem, but Nigeria for no so so this guy no first esa ban ni timi guy we free country nim do busa say edi enti na this phone timi nka sa Igbo ni ga we asem eno na be ese ye busa edi enti omo timi nka na asem edi e pa enti na omo timi nka sa ga we asem aye interesting and there's a Ghana ni wo dwene ho to da na just say I mean wo dwene ho a wo ntiase tiasem wo de tiasem.
If you go to Congo, they are not comfortable with Nigerians. If you go to Zimbabwe and Zambia, they are not comfortable with Nigerians. In fact, even a country that is close to Nigeria as Ghana have a problem with the Nigerians. There is a problem, there is a general trait that Nigerians have. There's a necessary aggression that other people don't find comfortable.
Why do you think there's seemingly an influx of Nigerians in most African countries?
Because their country, I think because of the terrorism effect that is going on in their country, and again because of the bulging population and the high rate of unemployment, so they are operating like Chinese. They are finding a way they can deposit their population. Unfortunately, they are depositing themselves with their Nigerian cultures, which do not fit in us. Even in Nairobi here, when you go to Kilimani here, we always see Nigerians opening, wanafungua bunduki, wanataka kupigana na the Kenyans. Those kind of things we have to make sure that they stop. If you go to Donom, they are doing very crazy things with our ladies. And those are the things that in fact, even this week on Sunday, the police arrested 3 people. Some of them were Nigerians with fake money. M-Pesa, they are hacking into our M-Pesa. They are having fake money, illegal trade that are done by these guys. We are only asking Nigerians and other foreigners in our country that let them live within the norms and traditions of the people of that host country.
Eti utia yenu asmo ka adentino why Nigeria obia ka Nigeria for asem eno kwan eresi a big question for them to answer. Adentino obia busa wo ebo omudin I was here for adentino obia ebo omudin me there's something wrong. Now me hu video we me hu video in Nigeria mpacho wo de ti asem we.
And for those of una where they insult Hausa people say na beggars, una see say Igbo people don't join and they don't advance the business. Let's appreciate the Igbo community. Because the same me here, I don't talk many times. Say Hausa people now then they lead for begging. And I never talk here. Say if they want to do election for president of beggars. Say na Northerner go come president. I say na Northerner go be vice president. I say na Northerner go be organizing secretary. I say the only position where Igbo people person go carry na treasurer because money dey inside. Wetin be your name?
My name na Ngozi Onukwa.
Ngozi Onukwa. Which state you from?
Imo State.
Imo State. Which local government? Which village? Which family? Which kind of work you they do?
Only beg, now they beg.
You they beg for 5 years.
I need a thief best speaking.
Okay. So this speaking where they your hand, how you take get them?
Na person I give my mother, my grandmother, I give me mother, I give me the pikin.
Where then they?
Then they village.
Which village?
Ukuta.
Ukuta. Madam, what be your name?
My name is Chidema Onukwa.
Chidema
Onukwa.
Which state you from?
From Imo State.
Which local government?
Mbitoli local government.
Which village?
Alenyowa.
Alenyowa. So tell us your own side of the story.
Okay. This boy, Nami carry him.
Which boy?
This one.
Now you carry on.
Yes, from their village.